Yo guys, after exploring Oxford and Leeds University, I just could not get enough of it. So I went to York and Durham University. I got so much footage and it was again an insane experience. I hope you guys enjoy. Right guys, so we are now at York University and it's actually very nice today. It's good weather for a change. Oh, over there you can see the wee little name. We're basically gonna go take a look at the sports center first again because I'm obsessed with looking at sports facilities they have here, which are much bigger than the ones back at Oban. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's take a look around. So this is the map of the place and law is basically where the number 8 is. So we have got to go all the way over there and we are here. Oh, it's such a far walk. But we're gonna go to here first and apparently this is where all your sports stuff is. Yeah, York Sports Center right there. And guys, we have found it, the environment building. So we're basically gonna cross over a bridge. So yeah, here are all the scooters and bikes that you can basically use to go around throughout the university. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, York University has basically got a massive river surrounding it, or I guess you could call it a moat. So here guys, we basically got a massive track, like honestly, this would be perfect if I want to do some running. And over there, you got a massive gym, I think. So guys, here we basically got the gym. Yes. And the thing is, I can actually film inside. It wasn't the same with Leeds, they didn't let me film inside. Oh guys, I don't know. The thing is, there's a huge chance that I might not get in here or anywhere next year. So I'm trying not to hype myself out too much for this. But this is cool. What is your name, by the way?
Billy.
Billy.
Yeah. Your name?
Yep, well, I'm Angus. Hobo Angus here, reporting from home. So just to explain who Billy was basically the guy who was giving me the tour around the gym and stuff. He had a huge weight loss story where he basically went down from 15 to 13.5 stone. It was incredible and I actually really enjoyed meeting him, so I thought I'd just give you a bit of context.
Speed bike. And then you've got the stair climbers.
Stair climbers.
Rollers.
Jeez. And we got more cardio machines over here.
Literally, our block bookings for the week, through the week, are like unbelievable. So we've got like netball today, we've got netball, volleyball, basketball, then we've got rugby on the 22 acres, football on 22 acres, cricket on the 22 acres. We'll have like 9 different sports just today, like and that's all matches, and then training through the week. It's non-stop, honestly. Content, aren't you?
Yeah, proper content there.
There's files.
Subscribe.
I usually have it on about 10, and it counts your floors here, if you look. Just in there. Floors, calories, moves, what you're moving at. So I usually put it on 10, do about 50 floors, and then move it to 15, do another 10 just for the last burnout, and then...
That would absolutely kill you though.
Yeah, it does, it really does.
So this is basically another sports hall here, archery. I did actually do archery for a bit.
Close one, sorry.
Sometimes if it's a quiet shift, I'll stand, because we've got viewing galleries up there.
Oh yeah.
4 people like playing, so I'll do a round robin. 2 people play, 2 people sit up here, and then it'll rotate each time.
Billy was just saying that you got your climbing walls up the back there, behind where that massive curtain is. So yeah, netball over there, and then badminton over here. The look of it too is just really nice, isn't it?
And then like obviously you've got the basketball hoops that come down.
Yeah.
We've got 3 different courts where 3 different sessions can be going on at the same time.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that section down there.
I think there's more netball on the far left hand side as well. So I'll go down there.
Yeah. Let's go take a look at that then.
You know how protective your mother's are. Like, she went in and she was like, if you ever ask my son to spar again, like, I'll be trying to get this place shut down and survive.
You know, and I thought, God, he might just cope with this, and then this guy just went on the top of his head because he could.
The only stadium we have back at home is Marsfield, but it's not even like an actual running track, it's just grass.
Yeah.
It's grass and you just have to line it out.
So basically guys, right behind me we've got a 22-acre pitch over there.
So that's basically where all of your athletics will go on. Well, not athletics, but rugby and football games will happen.
Hockey and football matches.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit of training today. I was hoping that there might be a match on for you, but that's a tennis dome. I can take you in that on the way back as well. So you've got 3 courts in the tennis dome, and then you've got 3 outside courts at the back. I think this bubble itself is probably coming to the end of its life now.
And I'll see you later, man.
Yeah,
I'll see you whenever.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
I hope to see you back at some point.
Yeah, I hope to see you as well, mate. I'll see you later, mate. Thanks for subbing. Right guys, so now that we've basically visited the sports centre, we are now going to take a look at all the law facilities and stuff like that they have around here. Right guys, so we're currently making our way over to the law faculty now. It's about a 10 to 15 minute walk away from where we were. So we'll probably be there in about 7 minutes.
Guys, does that not look like a rocket thing? Like, I don't know, it's so zoomed out, but it looks like a rocket thing, right? Right guys, so here's basically the law faculty there, and you got a bunch of other things here like computer science, and I'm pretty sure there's also meant to be business things here. No, sorry, that's further along. But we are basically going to take a look at the law faculty. I don't think we're going to get inside, because it's only access to students.
Right guys, so there is pretty much the main law faculty right over there.
Over here we've then got theatre, television and interactive media. It's just so nice guys, like seriously. I did just coming here to relax. So I think that this is some of the student accommodation they have here guys. I honestly don't know what accommodation is the better accommodation and which bits are the worst accommodation. All I know is that it's accommodation. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. I don't really know what it is, but it's something.
So that was the end of my tour at York University. However, I still had to go to Durham. Right guys, it is a new day and we are at Durham University. Me and Mum do not know how much we're actually going to be able to see of this university because, again, similar to Oxford, it's really ancient, isn't it, Mum? Mm-hmm. So we don't really know how much we're going to be able to see of this, but we'll try.
There are a lot of modern, but far more modern buildings than I was expecting, so I think we'll be able to get a good walk.
Yeah, so we might be able to get a good look around, so we'll see what happens. Right guys, so we've basically got a 15-minute walk over to our law school, so we're basically going to walk over there now with Mum, and once we're over there we're then going to head over to the sports centre, which is about another 15-minute walk from there.
Right guys, according to this is Durham, so let's take a look.
I'm going to try and get a tour for you guys, but I can't actually guarantee it because some of the universities have just not let me in at all, so we'll see what we can get, but it's actually pretty nice, as you can see. It's quite nice.
So that guys, that is the learning centre behind me. We're basically going to walk up along this way and get up alongside the law building. Would you say this is all student accommodation up here? No. So Mum thinks that this is all lecture halls and faculties and stuff. As you can see, they're doing some building up there of some sort.
We were saying this earlier on, we really want to check out the old part, but we don't know if we're going to be able to just because of surely how far away it is. Everything is quite spread out in Durham University, I can't lie.
Guys, here is the law school. It looks very empty right now. I'm guessing that there's pretty much no one in it.
It does kind of look like a spaceship.
I can't quite describe it, but it's just all these wee little things that come over the side that make it look like that, you know?
Once again, I doubt that we're going to actually get a look inside because it's all closed off and only access to students. It's so annoying because they're not doing open days this year. Honestly, they were doing open days, I'd be recording all this stuff.
On the side here, you've got even more of the law school. I actually thought this was originally all offices because I don't want to video these people, but there's tons of people on computers all alongside at the bottom here. Look at this. It's pretty funny, isn't it? It's unreal.
Guys, you know you're wondering why I put such a huge emphasis on going to all the different sports centres? It's just because I do so much sports, and because of that I really want to get an idea of what I'm getting into if I do get accepted here.
So guys, I don't know if this is the sports centre or not, but it's pretty big as you can see. I don't think that all of this is going to be sports though. There's no way. Mum just said that it is apparently, so we learn every day. Yeah guys, here it is, sports and well-being. We're going to try and get a tour if we can, but I don't know if I'm going to film it or not. I don't know if I can.
Okay, so can I walk around?
Sure.
So this is the main balcony here. An aerobics studio in there guys. And up here we got human performance lab, so I don't really know what that would be. What is this?
It's a lift.
It's a lift?
Yes, it's
Oh yeah, it's a platform lift.
for disabled people.
Oh, so it's a platform lift. Radiation lift, my god. Well, Mum thinks that this is for some sort of class. It's got a lot of like rowing machines and stuff like that in it. Over there they've got a cafe guys, really cool. So I think they've got another sports hall in here guys, but again, and in here guys we basically got another sports hall. I can only film stuff if no one else is in the shot, so it's really limiting me on how much I can film. But it's pretty cool, isn't it? Here they've got all their different colleges. So guys, by the looks of it, they've got even more halls there. I can't get too close in case I accidentally end up recording people.
The guy that we were talking to who was giving us a tour did say that Durham is like a multi-sport university, so they try to encourage having as much sports as possible.
They have some sort of track stuff. It's pretty cool actually. Right over there in the distance guys, I don't know if you can see it, but they have got some rugby poles standing up. So here's some of the student accommodation. I honestly haven't seen a lot of student accommodation today, so this is quite nice getting an idea of what it's like. Even more student accommodation up there. Jeez. So yeah guys, this is even more student accommodation here. It's called Holgate House. That's another one of the colleges. Okay guys, so over here we basically got Collingwood College over here. So this is more student accommodation, I'm guessing, all the way up here. So here is basically a college pitch, I'm guessing, and you got some more accommodation up there. That's Collingwood accommodation, Mum says, which we were just looking at.
Right guys, that basically concludes what we've done here today. We've looked at a bunch of different accommodation, we've looked at a bunch of different universities, and I'm going to speak to you guys when we get home and just conclude the whole thing.